a lot of fun changes going on this summer while you're on vacation, enjoying your time off. Joey is probably the hardest working man in Midland, Texas. At least I think so. A lot of great changes in the service department. You've made a big investment back here, and we're getting to see some of that now. We've talked a lot about it. So talk to me about what is here now and what that is going to mean for everybody.
Well, if you want to take a look around, we've put in 8 new lifts. I believe they're 15,000-pound lifts. I've got one of them here, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right around there. That blue one, that lift right there, and we've got 3 more along this wall over here. And then if you look behind this way, we have another 15,000-pound lift here, and then at the very end, for our big fleet trucks, we have a 27,000-pound lift, which is our biggest lift, and that's for all the oil companies and these 3/4-ton trucks and these, 400 and 500 trucks they come in. This thing will lift a semi truck right here. So, it's a big initial investment. We're excited to grow our business, and as you can see back here in this corner. We've invested all the money. We've got a road force balancer right there in the corner. So that balancer will balance anything from a 40-inch lifted wheel on a truck all the way down to a Ferrari wheel. And right next to it, we have a tire changer that we've made a big initial investment in. It's all hydraulic. It'll change run flats, PAX tires, 13-ply, anything from a Ferrari tire all the way up to a 40-inch lifted tire. We could, if you look at this 4-post right here, this is a new, this is an old one, but that's a 15,000-pound lift. We use that for 3/4-ton trucks. And then the lift right next to it is our Hawkeye Hunter alignment rack. It's the best in the industry. Our philosophy here is brakes, batteries, and tires. That's what drives service, and we want to make sure we have the best equipment for our customers, for our technicians, so we can get these customers in and out very, very quickly. So, lots of new equipment, a lot of state-of-the-art. We bought brand new Pro Cuts for turning rotors. We actually just increased our Wi-Fi speed. All of our technicians work off of laptops. And so we brought our Wi-Fi speed, upload and download, all the way from 50 megs up to 100 megs. So anywhere in the shop or on the lot, if they have to go on the lot and program a key, you have all the Wi-Fi speed that they need. So, a lot of big improvements back here. Our service department has grown tremendously over the course of the last 12 months, and it just continues to grow. So, our fleet accounts get bigger every day. We're no more, our philosophy is we're no more than one day out. We understand that, especially on fleet trucks, if your car is down or if your truck is down, it's costing you money every day. So we get customers in and out very quickly, no appointments necessary, complimentary car washes with everything. We just kind of want to bring that luxury feel to this town.
Absolutely. Well, as you get in new customers, new people moving into town, there's all sorts of vehicles, and y'all can see all makes, all models. Yes. And so that means more equipment is needed. Not all lifts are created equal. So as you get in those bigger fleet trucks and the 3/4-ton, you're going to need the new equipment. And I hope that you, as a customer watching at home, has some comfort knowing you have a team here that is willing to do what they need to service you the right way. They're not going to just bring you in just to get your business. Y'all are going to do it the right way, and you have the equipment to be able to meet their need.
Yeah, so we don't, we want the customers, and the only thing we ever focus on is how do you retain the customer and how do you make the customer loyal. And the only way to do it is, one, you got to get them in and you got to get them out, and that's why we brought in the iService. That was a huge investment too. But really with iService, it speeds so many things up in the shop because, the customer is going to reply to text, and it's either green or red. It's yes or no, and then, confirm, and they approve it right on their phone, and boom, it hits our technician, and they start working on the car, and with the backup with Uber, the service loaners, and the backup shuttle van, You know, we don't ever have to set customers 1, 2, 3, 5, 2 months out. You know, we bring customers in the same day. They get a diagnosis the same day. We get them in the shop the same day. So in my philosophy, that's how we create a loyal clientele base, and that's how we retain our customers.
And I have to say, just speaking as a customer, I had my car in about a week ago, and within 20 minutes, no lie, about 20 minutes after I dropped it off, I got a text from iService, and I learned something new. I just had an inspection done. It wasn't anything major, but I learned about my tires and the life of my brakes, and oh, hey, your brakes look good. Oh, this brake, it's about at a 80%, and I learned something that I didn't know before. So I like that. I love that about iService. I drive a Chevy.
She drives a Chevy.
I do, and I brought it in here, and I've got to say, not to say anything about any other dealership, but I'm not going to go anywhere else ever again.
Oh.
I loved it, and that's not just because I would get paid to say that. It's just being honest, speaking as a customer, paying customer. Yeah. I loved it.
Well, I appreciate that, and she drives a Chevy, and again, we work on all makes, all models. So we have diesel master technicians, we have ASC master technicians, we have Honda, super technicians. So, we've got the best crew, I think, in the Permian Basin, the best team, and we're all on the same page, and we all want to push on the same side of the box to accomplish one thing and one thing only, and that's to get the customer's car back on the road and make sure they're happy.
Absolutely. So when it's time to get service, think of us no matter what you drive.